Now, virologist Dr. Michael Owusu, meanwhile, says he expected the lockdown to be lifted as President Akufo-Addo announced Sunday evening. He's, however, worried if safety protocols are not observed, we may in the coming weeks record more cases. He spoke earlier on News Desk.
We have been able to contain these people. Either they are quarantined or some of them are isolation. So we are holding these positive people constant. What it means is that you could allow the other populations to breathe a bit, to undergo their normal economic activity. But then you need to ensure that the other variables, which are social distancing, the disinfection, the alcohol sanitizers, the nose masks, and all those things, are firmly put on the ground so that as people go by the normal duties, it doesn't escalate. But then once you do this, you must put in surveillance measures so that when you begin to see a spike, you move in quickly and begin to lock down again. And as I said, the virus will stay with us for a long time. Now, you can't lock down for a long time. No country can lock down for several months, especially looking at our situation in Ghana. So in Ghana, for instance, we should expect the flexible and the restriction approach. You lock down, you do your contact tracing, you do your testing, and then when you establish the population who have the infection, you hold them, and then you release the pressure. And you can be balancing this as you move on, and then with time, you'll be able to level up or flatten the epidemic curve. So I think this is the time we need the security to be even more vigilant, and we need them in their numbers. This morning, while I was going through the street, I saw that the security were no more on the street, and people are not watching to ensure people are following these instructions. So I think that when you relax the measures, you need to put in proper surveillance. So the security must be there. For me, it should not just be to encourage people to put on nose masks. It must be mandatory. So when you move out and you are not in nose mask, you don't take a public transport, you don't do anything. If you have a shop and you don't have a thermometer gun, you're not supposed to operate. And the security should have enforced that these measures are adhered to. So to allow people and to depend on their behavior, so that for them to adhere to these measures, I think it's quite problematic. So looking at our behavior, we need more of enforcement rather than just allowing people to go by their duties and hoping that they will adhere to the measures. So I would not be surprised if people don't adhere to the measures. Then within the next couple of weeks, I will never be surprised if we are to call for a more massive lockdown across a large part of the country. I will not be surprised if we do that.